Hello, everyone. What's up? Welcome back on the rooftop. Welcome to another Sunday stream. As I mentioned in my post section on YouTube and also on my Discord, that you can, by the way, freely join if you like. !Discord will give you an invite link. You can directly join. We'll be playing Lies of P today, which is phenomenal. And this is my second playthrough. This summer we will have DLC that is coming, and I thought it would be a nice idea to play through this game again, to get in, get the mindset again, get into the gameplay and build some muscle memory to tackle the DLC that is coming. As I said, it's one of the better Soulslikes. If you know me, you know that I'm a big fan of everything that plays like Dark Souls and Bloodborne for that matter, because Bloodborne is probably my favorite Souls-like of all time. Closely next to Elden Ring. I think those two games will probably fight for place one. Right now, I probably would say Elden Ring is a little bit ahead because it's just so massive and a culmination in everything that I like from this game. It's just massive, right? But I think Bloodborne is still, from a lore perspective and from the influence that the game had on me, probably one of my favorite Souls-likes ever. And when Lies of P was announced, everyone was comparing this game to Bloodborne. It looked very Bloodborne-y, the art style, the mixture of, I don't know, this gothic architecture with kind of, it's not really cyberpunk, it's like steampunk gothic architecture. And also the gameplay is very close to Bloodborne, but the story is, both kind of tackle some eldritch topics, but Bloodborne leans way more into the eldritch horror, while Lies of P obviously is on the backdrop of a very old story, that is Pinocchio. So it's a very interesting game, and when it came out I immediately bought it because it's the first game or the first attempt of NeoWiz on a Souls-like, and I heard good things. Yeah, man, and I was not disappointed. I played this on PS5, it ran like butter, it was so much fun, it was very hard. I even played the demo beforehand. I was not convinced because I tried to play it as a typical Souls-like, meaning I'm more the guy of, having a dex build and dodging the shit out of everything. And this game is very much dependent on parry timings more than anything. So now that I think of it, I mean, this makes it closer to Sekiro than Bloodborne actually, but there's also a mechanic where you can get health back, if I remember correctly, if you play very aggressive. And once I figured out that I need to parry most of the things, it was way easier to play, and it clicked for me immediately. And I was basically just playing Lies of P until I was done. It took me like 45 hours, I think. It was a pretty intense game, and it was very hard. I beat it. I beat the real end boss, which Souls-likes or Souls games tend to have. It took me like an embarrassing amount of attempts to do so, but I loved every minute of it. It was very good. I was not so much into the lore, didn't understand too much, even though the presentation of this game is way more story focused. Flying chainsaws. Y'all telling lies? What do you mean by that, man? And welcome. Yeah. Where was I? Yes. It was very hard, but it was very rewarding, and can't wait to dive back into Krat, see if my muscle memory comes back, or I still get, bashed in the head. By the way, Tali is out right now. She just came home. She will be eating something, and then she will hopefully chill on the pillow. So cat cam will continue. And yeah, with that being said, let's switch scenes here, you know, and we start a new game. Like, it's a real new game. I bought it on PC. It's not New Game Plus. This time around, I will stray away from a Dex build because I'm always doing Dex builds, and most recently I played, or I'm still playing, the first Berserker Kazan, and yeah, I get kind of the taste of the great sword. So I think this time around, I want to play a strength build, like a bonk bonk build, you know. And yes, let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I think there were some builds that were not really viable in this game, and I think strength build was one of them, but this was obviously around lunchtime, which is right now, lounge time, not lunchtime, which is right now, phew, I don't even know. When did this game come out? Last year? The year before? I don't know. So there is some time to patch. We are at version 1.5. So I assume that it got balanced, but you can obviously just tell me if strength build is a bad idea. I think you can even respec. So with that being said, right now we are going for the strength build. I'm of course playing with a controller. And yeah, guys, welcome. Have fun. Sit back, relax, get some snacks. It's gonna be awesome, and I think I get my head bashed in, which is entertainment in it of itself, right? So, Carlo Collodi, CC.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Also, I'm kind of curious what my 4090 will do to this game, to the visuals, because I think it looked good on PS5, but can just get better from there, right? So let's see what we got. What we got? We got our boy right here. Hell yeah. I'm a real boy. And I think this one is to... Yeah, okay, of course I cannot use it right now. This is to sharpen my blades. I think I need to maintain my stuff, right?
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Looks good, though. Looks really good. Running very smooth.
I see they got Jiminy too, but we have to hurry. My name is Sophia.
Sophia!
Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening.
Sure, sure.
Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Hey Sandro, nice to have you, man. No problem, dude, no problem. When life happens, you know, there are more important things to do. But, you know, if life is hard to you right now, then it's one more reason to just chill. Sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, and the catty's coming, thank you. Hello. So my cat is here. She will now stroll around and then hopefully sit on this pillow. Kissy? Hmm? Hey baby, how are you? Hmm? Okay, she wants to sit in front of me for now. So let's do this. Okay, let's see. Upper belt, lower belt, X, use items. All right. The main fear that I have is that it's kind of a different button layout than Kazan, and muscle memory will fuck me from behind. That's something that totally can happen. All right, but this should be very clear. There's a lot of blood. Which is never a good sign. We have puppets in this town. This is very cool. Like, Lies of P is very much about topics like what it means to be human, what it means to be alive. There was, you know, a city that was once prosper. They had puppets all over the place that help humans. And as always in Soulslikes like this, we are playing the aftermath, which means everything went to shit. And we try to see what happened and, you know, piece it together piece by piece. Man, if you want to talk about it, you know, I'm always here to talk.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Life has its ways to teach us, and most of the time it's painful. But it's always temporary, dude. No matter what happens to you right now, you can, you know, one thing is for certain, dude. It's always temporary. So keep your head up and push through. There's something to be taught here, something to learn. You will learn it, and you go step by step, and you will come out of it greater than you've been before. So, and if you need somebody to talk, I'm always there.
Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
All right, so Path of the Cricket, Path of the Bastard, and Path of the Sweeper. And I think the Sweeper, this is like our, you know, jack of all trades. The Bastards are the, you know, heavy dex build with rapiers and stuff. But I will go for the Sweeper, which is a strength build. Go out of my comfort zone. Oh, fuck it. Okay, let's see. Bonk. Okay, this is very cool that we have like a thrust here. Even a combo with a heavy and a normal heavy. We have the block. And we have our arm. Okay. Let's see. I mean, puppets don't bleed, so I think it's safe to assume that those are humans. Alright, let's see. This train's... No? That's the thing that we want. And as you can see from the achievements that we got, you can even break enemy weapons by perfect guarding. So perfect guards are, you know, the way to go. And I will fuck them up a lot. Sawtooth wheel. Let's see. Equipment. Oh, we got shit. What we got this for? Like, okay. Let's see. Where costume, right? Ah, yeah, there were costumes. This was awesome. You could find costumes, I think, and they were awesome. I love this. Yes, look at that. Look at that. I can go as a, you know, a German Shepherd, which is always fun. But what I do want is, how can I unequip? There we go. I want the glasses, man. And I know that when I bought it on PS5, there was a DLC for having cool glasses. But dude, I'm not paying for cool glasses. But now I have them. Yes, yes. Can I have something for my weapon as well? There was something, right? What's that? A glaive. Deflects. We have Fable Arts. Fable Arts is like abilities, if I remember correctly, which cost Fable. Or this blue bar, basically. And the cool thing about Lies of P is that you can always craft or, you know, assemble your weapons from handles and blades. And I think depending on the handle, you get a specific moveset, and the blade will determine stuff like what it scales with and the Fable Arts. But I could be wrong about that. It's been some times. So are we... Let me check. This looks cool. This is a different weapon set, so let's see. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that very much. Does this qualify as a bonk weapon? I don't think so. What was the scaling of this? We have technique, which is like the dexterity, I think. And motivity is like strength, if I remember correctly. And I have to, you know, everything that I say you have to take with a grain of salt, because it's been a while. Character info, let me see. Where can I see my... There we go. So vitality and vigor. Motivity, technique, and advance. So, boy. Okay, so... Can I get a... Hell yeah! Now, where's the explanation for my... we will see this when we level up, I think. Oh, yeah. Holding it too much in the middle to classify as a bonk. That's a bonk, right? Okay. I mean, I like the moveset, I think. Let's see. This is cool for single target, obviously, but it's very slow. This is very cool. I will take this. I will take this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's do it. But for the first few enemies, and especially the first elite enemy that is bound to show up, I will have to practice my parry timings. Bonk. Oh! Oh! Where are you coming from? Very cool to have follow-up attacks to your, you know, to your light attacks. So if I press light and then heavy, I get this. Probably also a running attack. Oh yes, running heavy. Do we have a running heavy? That's a thrust. All right. Do we have a dodge attack? Let me see. Oh yeah, thrust again. No dodge heavy. All right. So there is no dodge attack, sorry. How did I do this? Alright, this is very satisfying. Like this the sound effect in my ear is like oh, feels very good. So what we got here? Pulse cell. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. Okay, Estus Flask. Gotcha, gotcha. Not that I need it. Wonder who will that be? Guard. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. The reduced damage will be transferred to guard regain. Guard regain accumulates, but gradually decreases over time. While you have guard regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. So this is what I meant by it's that there's some Bloodborne influences here. In Bloodborne, if you remember, if you take damage like white health. You get white health, and you can get this back by hitting enemies. Here it's the same thing with guarding. You know, you guard. This is a fucker that has like a yes. You can see. If I normal block, I get gray health basically, and I get it back by attacking. So you can block a lot of things, but you also need to make sure that you hit them back, unless you get the perfect block. Oh, ah, dude, it's not my first Souls-like, but it's your last. You know, that's not my first rodeo, bro. That's not my first rodeo. By the way, I try to play through this game on stream. I mean, I say this all the time, and then nobody watches it, and I kind of lose interest. But in this case, I really want to play through it again, just to experience everything, or at least a very, very large portion of it, and until the DLC arrives, right? That would be perfect. Look at that. This motherfucker is the first roadblock. Like, not really a roadblock. It's the first elite enemy that kind of teaches you how to block. And if you don't block, he will just fuck you up. So expect us. We will, you know, die a lot to this guy until I get the parry timing. Oh. Fatal attack. Exactly. Bam, dude. Fatal. That's another thing. Bosses. If you fight against bosses in the traditional Soul sense, like you dodge and you chip away at them, they take incredibly long to beat. But if you perfect parry them and do your fatal attacks, it's a whole different story. I know that the first time I played this, I was very put off by this, you know, kind of puppet-like movements, which are most of the time really, really delayed. But we will get used to it. I'm coming from the first Berserker Kazan, you know, it's always hard to kind of get used to different timings, but this is the name of the game. You get used to the timing and you will beat everything. But until you do, you might die like 100 times. Oh, we are slightly heavy. Okay, so we are basically mid-rolling, which is okay. Dash while dashing jump. Oh, this is. Oh yeah, I remember. Can I jump hit? No, I cannot. Oh. Guess he's not paying attention at all. There's another one. Whoa, whoa, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Okay, mouse, chill the fuck out. We are using a controller if that's okay. Thank you. Use blade Fable Arts while guarding. Use handle Fable Arts. Oh yeah, that's right. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Art. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, and different Fable Arts use different numbers of slots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. Alright, should we try this out real quick? I see it down there. Okay, so I guess we use the normal one. This is just a... What is this? Is this like a dodge? Okay, never mind. Can we see what it does, maybe? Maybe we also unequip the... you know, unequip one weapon and get... yeah, did we get lighter from it? I think so, right? Or maybe that's the thing. If I equip the other one as well. Oh yeah, okay, so we cannot have. Haha, okay. Okay, I got it. So just one weapon basically. Alright, yeah, but what was the failure? Deflect counterattack. So this sounds like... Okay. So this is basically a parry and storm slash. Yeah, we will see once we have 3 Fable slots. The DLC is coming out in summer. I think there's not a concrete date yet, but it looks awesome. It looks like you know, you travel back in time. It's not really a prequel, but checking out what happened before the events of this game, if I remember correctly. And I healed. I'm a moron. But it doesn't matter because I will die now anyways. The cool thing about this game is, like in Dark Souls fashion, we have shortcuts. And before we fight this motherfucker, we will open up the shortcut. So I can basically die as much as I want now, right? And that's what will happen, because he's very aggressive, if I remember correctly, and it takes some getting used to until I have the parry timing. Okay, bro, show me what you got. Okay, alright. Okay, 3 hits, alright. Okay. Yeah, if the yeah. Okay, I remember this as well. So if I parry, his stance will break. Like this is the white border around the health bar, and if I then charge my heavy attack, I can basically get him into a stagger attack. But for this, you know, you need kind of first off hit, and it's on a timer, right? And once I did that, I can get a fatal attack. Alright, this is a cool attack. Like I have a dodge attack, but not a roll dodge attack. Or did I? Yo, I'm confused now. Is it timing based? Okay, the timing was wrong. So I have a dodge attack. Alright, that's good. It's basically when the roll ended, I have to press the input. Okay, okay. This will get some time. This will take some time to get used to. And there's a dodge back attack, which is also very cool. You know, to dodge small attacks and get right back into the action. So already a pretty cool moveset, if you ask me. And the weapon is very powerful. So those wheels are throwables, I think. Alright, did he get us something other than a key, I think? Get something here. Thermite. Okay, bomb, basically. This is like souls that you can take to get ergo to level up. Alright, okay, this was not as hard as I thought, but you know, I'm a pro. What can I say? This would bite me in the ass. This game is really hard. Like I think there will be some elitists out there that just say I'm full of shit because it's so easy, but I struggled with this game, but in a fun way. There were some bosses where I was like, dude, I cannot do this for the 30th time. But once I had this moveset in, it was very fun. The problem I had with this game was like, it was very mandatory to really learn every single move of the enemy, and there was not a lot of leeway to make mistakes. So you basically had to fight almost perfect. Otherwise you're fucked, you know? And that's something that I didn't like as much. But overall, this game is phenomenal. The art style, the story, the themes, the gameplay. But the first Berserker Kazan, for example, which is more like a Neo-like, I think the combat system in this game, like in Kazan, is unmatched. Alright, our first Stargazer, aka Bonfire. Use a Stargazer to fully recover your HP and stamina as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. So this was my first area that I just, you know, fucked around with to get some level ups. And I think I would do the same. Like I would just, you know, practice my moves a little bit before we fight the boss. Oh man, I like this already. I'm back, you know? I'm so back. Oh god. Oh god, dogs. I hate fucking dogs. Bonk. Bonk. Fucking dogs. Don't get me wrong. I love dogs in real life. I hate dogs in Soulslikes, okay? It's just that it cannot be taken out of context here. I mean, I'm obviously a cat person as well, but I love dogs. It's just, dogs in Soulslikes are... Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, yes. Oh yes, I feel like this weapon is stronger than it should be. Like it's a DLC weapon to get you through the first areas more easy. Hey dude, can we practice the... I want to practice the Fable. No? Okay, no. Okay, never mind. I'm not exactly sure how this should work. Oh, I need to... Oh god, the timings. Very different. And yeah, you have to grind your weapon again. It's very important. It can be especially stressful in boss fights. But you have to do it. Like, there's no way around it. I think if your weapon breaks during the fight, it's not that it's gone. It's just like, you have less stats, I think. Alright, let's see how far we get without the heals, and then we just reset. Oh god, no. See what I mean? Fucking dogs, man. Alright. Alright, yeah. Leave. Okay, running attack is also pretty amazing. Okay, let me... So... This is very nice. Do we have a... Alright, so it works both ways. Like light heavy and heavy light. Alright. Moveset, pretty cool. Pretty cool weapon, pretty cool moveset. In honor of Valentinus, who erected what? Who erected the cornerstone of origin. Alright. Krat times issues, those are little lore dumps, collectibles. Alright, so let's reset at the Stargazer real quick. Maybe we get some information about the stats that we need.
This Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Oh, Tali, come on. Come on. Please. Go. She's causing a ruckus in here. Relax. Relax. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we have vitality. Oh, yeah, you can also lie here. It's okay. It's okay. We have vitality, which gives us guard regain and HP. Alright, we have vigor, which gives us stamina. Alright, so health, endurance, capacity. Okay, capacity gives us legion. Not completely sure. This is our arm. We can use our arm to, you know, there will be different things we can put on our arms, different protheses that can give us additional abilities, like for example a grappling hook and stuff. Maybe that's that. Motivity. So yeah, no, technique, motivity, and advance are basically what it looks like. Advance seems like yeah, probably advance. I think if I remember correctly, for example, if you have something that your prosthetic arm has something like a flamethrower, advance will up this damage, and it also gives us, you know, resistances to status effects. All right. And those are basically the three real damage scaling stats. So because we are, you know, having a motivity weapon, this is where we go to. But as always, you know, we bump up our vitality first and our vigor, obviously, to have enough stamina to use the weapon. Right now it feels like 11 vitality is already not bad. So maybe we get our vigor up to 10 as well. Vitality up to 20, and then we start, you know, bumping into our scaling stat. So let's put some points in there. Yeah, it will come back to me once I play around with it a little more. Also, like I did, the timings are crazy different. I can also hold, and you know, the strong attack will get even stronger, so I can charge it basically. Like this is a bonk, certified bonk. But I mean, probably would be a good idea, you know, to practice the exact timings. But you can also just block and then get the stuff back from your guard regain. But okay, so far so good. Breakable boxes, necessary in every Soulslike. Okay, let's see. That was an incredible attack. No. No. Cat, I have to say, oh no. I have to say no. Like the running heavy attack is pretty damn good. Like the running heavy is cool. Oh, it's bonk on bonk. Okay, some enemies become red and use strong attacks called a fury attack. You can dodge or guard fury attacks, but you can't counter with a perfect guard. Another example why perfect blocking is the name of the game. Okay. Now, okay. Don't panic dodge. Ow. Yeah, it will be all about timing. And I know that it took me some time to get used to this kind of erratic movement from those puppets, right? It's a little bit hard. I remember that a lot of bosses used very heavy delayed attacks, and yeah, I'm pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. Tali sometimes has this, where she has to run around for no reason, you know, getting all her furry furs into my this looks so cool, into my consoles and stuff until, you know, she decides to lay down. And sometimes I have to intervene because I don't even know what she's doing, but I hate to see her, you know, getting in all the gaps. This smells like a trap. Hello, sir. Is this a trap? Is this a trap? Hello, sir. It is. This is a trap, sir. I'm not. I don't stand for this, sir. Woo! Oh man, sir, you lost your hat. Okay, glaive is very cool moveset. I like. Don't know if this will be the weapon that we're using all game, but it's a very cool weapon for, you know, the beginning. Down attack while falling. Alright. Oh! Oh! The dog dodged me. Holy moly, man. This was quite impressive. This was quite impressive, man. It really, I like this. I like the glasses, man. This looks phenomenal, dude. I'm looking so cool. And there are some very cool outfits in this game. Like overall, I think this game looks amazing. Like it's really cool. And the game, you know, the level design and stuff, it's top notch. Boss design, also very cool. It has a very meta plot twist that I will of course not spoil right now. So very rich lore. I in the description of this video there's a lore video from SmoughTown, which I usually watch next to Vatividya if I want to know something about Elden Ring lore. And he has like a 2 hour 30 video on Lies of P lore that I'm still not have finished, but I will. Whoa, satisfying, man. The bonk is satisfying, and because of our bump in vigor or stamina, we now have a really nice combo that we can use. It's really good. The fuckers don't stand a chance. Can we sneak up on the doggy? Can we sneak up on the doggy? Sneak the doggy. Sneak. Ah! No, we can't not. Man, that's a shame, dude. That's a shame. That's a shame. Alright. 1.5k ergo. I think we can level up some more. And then run to our first boss. Which should be around here. Alright, so open up the shortcut. And kill everything that still stands. Level up, get to the boss, and get our head bashed in. Question is, where is it? Hello? Anyone? Still standing? Oh fuck yeah, doggy. Almost didn't saw him. Bomb. Yes. Lies of Peak. Garbage said it. Garbage said it. Lies of Peak. Okay. Don't forget to grind the weapon in your armpit or with your elbow. Why would it be anything else? By the way, we should try to punch one with our left arm of steel. I never use my prosthetic once it's still the base prosthetic, and we get some attachments to it, but we should try it out, right? Punch. Combo. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, this is not, I'm not breaking a sweat right now. It's still very manageable, but I also feel like the weapon is mad strong. Alright, so... Yes, I think this is good. 11 vitality is already quite good. I mean, yeah, why not? We get this up. I think for the boss it makes more sense to have some more health. Yes, why not? I have a feeling that the stamina right now is in a good spot, at least for the beginning, you know. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Alright, I think we go this way. This is a nice attack. This is a nice attack. The running heavy is a nice attack. With the heavy follow-up, very bonk, very cool. Oh god, this was not good. Alright, wait a minute. Where is the shortcut that I opened? Was it not? I think it's... Oh yeah, it's around here. It's also very, very nice combo. Is this a normal light combo? Yes, okay, cool. Still learning the moveset, still getting back into the game.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
It's like this is fun. This is a training puppy that will be that we can use later on. And this is the first
Welcome to Krat,
merchant.
visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear?
Sandro, have a good one.
The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Hair is also really looking
Now
good.
you're alone? You could use...
What do you got? Electric Blitz Abrasive. Alright, cool. So we have all the starter weapons, so you can switch to a different weapon if you don't like it. You can get shock right here, which tells me that this is the weakness of the boss, obviously. We have a Stargazer right here. Alright, yeah, let's get to our first boss attempt. Remember, the most important thing here is to learn his pattern and block. Perfect block as much as possible. And then he should be not a problem. Hey bud, long time no see. Okay, oh god. Parade Master. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Okay, now get a heavy in. Alright. There we go. Second phase. Okay, oh. Okay. Let's heal for good measure, just to be sure. Ouch. Oh god, okay. There we go, and that's all she wrote. Well, you know, in my I remember this to be way more difficult, but yeah, that's the important part. You know, try to always perfect block the attacks to make sure his guard breaks, then break him down. In an optimal way, you know, you're not using your critical attack right away. You can still try to get a combo in, yeah, maybe a charged heavy, and then go for the critical attack. And yeah, you should be good to go, man. I'm not breaking a sweat. That was very nice, but it felt. It's probably the weapon, dude. It's probably the weapon. This felt way too easy, but I take it. It will be way more difficult down the line. Hey Soulslikes, what up? What up, bro? Are you good? Let's heal up just in case there are some cheeky enemies that kill you after the boss. You know your Souls-like. Collect everything we can. I mean, this looks pretty good. Like, I really like this. And you know, earlier I think we were down there somewhere and looked up to Hotel Krat. So this is where we're going. Also, there is a concept in this game, obviously, because it's based on Pinocchio, that you can lie or tell the truth. And I think there are different endings to that.
The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
See? And I think I did lie the first time around, so I kind of want to try what happens if I don't lie. If I try to always be honest. That would be possible. Oh, man, my love for those games is it's just too much. It's one of my favorite genre of all time. Even though I cannot play them all the time because, you know, you have to be very masochistic to always play them. But I also have to say, the more that you play stuff like that, you know, the more you see the similarities, and it's just, you know, you get better at it. It's amazing. It's almost like practice makes perfect. Prove your identity.
Who are you?
So let's go for the truth.
Puppets are a constant source of trouble. The hotel forbids all outside puppets. Please leave the premises.
Well, this was very anticlimactic. So, and what now? Now I can just, okay. Ha! I was just kidding, dude. I'm not a puppet. Come on, dude. I'm not a puppet. I'm a human, obviously. Look at my cool glasses. Tell a lie.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Well, I seem to be a very special puppet then, right? Very special. Carlos. There you have it. Lies of Peak. A game about experiments, being immortal, what it means to be human. I think in those moments, you know, when you see the high time of the city, it even has some Bioshock vibes. Very cool. Very nice game. Oh god. So many cool memories.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Sure, lady. No problem. Okay, so, just seeing that my glaive is actually scaling with technique. Which means that this probably gives me more than motivity. No, why is motivity? Ah, okay. So it's basically a technique and motivity scaling weapon, so a nice mixture. But for now, I'm still kind of concentrating on the basics before I up the physical damage of my weapon, because my weapon actually does a lot of damage. So I think this is... We're good right now, basically.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Jenny is fine.
Jiminy Cricket,
That's
how are
proof
you?
You're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Moonface Pocket Watch. A pocket watch imbued with mystical power. The power of the watch. Nah. What does the watch do, man? Where is it? Ooh, upgrades weapon to +3. So this is, okay, this is the material. Quartz is for the P organ, which is kind of your heart. You can use this to get all sorts of boosts. It's pretty cool. Let me see. Oh, we got a... We got a new frame. Got a new frame. Just need to be careful that we don't fed roll. Nobody needs a fed roll. Dude, I love those glasses, man. Those glasses are awesome. What's that? No, the glasses are awesome. Maybe the top hat as well. Bandana of the honorable. No, that doesn't look good. The top hat is kind of sick. Not gonna lie, but I think I like his hair. It's pretty cool. Then we have, ooh, we have different outfits. Let's see. Ooh. Like this. Man, fashion. Very important. The real end game. Okay, cool. Let's explore Krat, Hotel Krat a little bit. I know that there are some NPCs here, and what's especially cool in this game is you can find gramophone records as you know, collectibles, and you can play them here. And there are pretty sick songs in there, not gonna lie, man. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. So can't wait to find my first records. Yeah, let's check out the hotel, see what we have access to, talk to the guys, and then move on. This is the lady of the house, you know, looking at herself because she's old now. We all know this. Once you pass the 30-year threshold, you kind of tend to look at your pictures and be like, man, look at that. I was young once. We got here. So this loops back around. Yes. Hello.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome.
Nice to see you.
I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
Oh, what do we got? Someone's memory show off clothes. Okay. Emote and new outfit. Let me just block the bots real quick here. Fucking bots, dude. Every single stream, there are new bots. Alright. That's what it is. Alright. Antonia.
I have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
What am I curious about? Antonia. Oh, I don't have time to chat. I don't have time to chat, but let's go. What's about lying?
Here. That means you can lie.
Dude, look at my glasses, don't lie.
Their ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
Yeah, we know Geppetto. I think I can even play piano. But right now I'm pretty bad. I can get better. I think there's a moment where I will be able to play a whole piece. Alright, this is a butler. Hello.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Polendina.
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Legion magazine, Fable Catalyst. Okay, he's our basic vendor. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not here to talk right now. We can talk at a later stage. I'm really itching for some action. This is the workshop. I think we can upgrade our weapons here, and there's also like a training area right here. Exactly. Where I could, you know, train my parry timings and stuff. Pretty neat. Hello. What you got for me?
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Fuck yeah, new prosthetic arm. Nice. Nice. Legion arms. Legion arm is special equipment that is equipped on the left arm. Each Legion arm has its own combat ability. Legion arm can be modified into all sorts of forms. Modification can be made using the Vanini craft machine. Alright, let's check this out very quick. Puppet string. So what can we do? Let me see. It's I think I can, you know. It probably don't work on the dummies, but I can pull enemies to me. And I also think, but this could be a different Legion arm. I think there is one where you can do like a somersault attack or like a helm breaker. It's pretty cool. Good stuff. Great fortune to all visitors. Rest for all travelers. Blessing. 2. Blessings to all friends. Alright. The atmosphere in this game is impeccable. I really like it. It's very cool. So now I can... This is where I can switch Legion arms. The scales, the one that we have, scales with technique. And there you can see there's an advanced scaling. And I think there are weapons out there, or even, you know, blades and handles that have status effects like fire on them. And I think those scale with advance. So if we would find a cool weapon that has, you know, the status effect build up or something like that, it's worth to invest in advance to make them hurt way more. Knock on the door? Hello? Alright, not much to see right now. There will be rooms that will open up later in the game. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, no matter if you watch it live or later on, and you're on YouTube, please don't forget to maybe leave me a like and a comment. That would help so much in terms of the whole, you know, algorithm stuff. I would really appreciate it. All right, so
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
me too,
But
guy.
don't
Me
be
too.
alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Okay. Okay. So next area to fight through. Okay. Maybe we do lack some damage. I mean, back attacks shoot one shot, right?
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Yeah, wrong side of the fence. Is there a way to, let me see, controller, button settings. I would love to. Shit. Okay. Okay, never mind. I would love to rebind it so that the left stick also runs when I click it down, but I take it. Oh, there's a gun, dude. What was that? Ladder F-150 frame. Alright, so equipment. What's that? That's the frame, right? So this is right here. Small weight, but it's also way more physical reduction rate. I think we're still on the fast, right? Or at least mid-roll. Where can I see this? Where could I see this? I mean, I see 57%. I would assume it's not a fast roll, but I thought there was a name for it. Where was that? Switch display. Character info. I don't see it. I remember there was something like slightly fast or slightly slow or something like that at the beginning. Cannot see it. Can you? Weight, weapon durability, fable charge. Okay, this is just a weapon. So character probably, right? Guard regain, blah blah blah, disruption, physical attack. No, I don't see it. But yeah, it feels like it doesn't feel like super fast, but we are also like I saw when we equipped two weapons, it was kind of the percentage next to the weight in the upper right corner was orange and now it's blue. So right now we're still in the good, I think. But we need to keep an eye on this because we need to up the stat that also gives us more weight limit since we are playing a motivity build. At least that's the plan for now. Oh, you see that? Nice, shadows. Shadows. Okay, but this is the way to go, I think, huh? So up here. Oops, this was the wrong button. I mean, I'm not planning on dodging too much anyways, but, you know. There's a pistol guy that we want to take out probably as soon as possible. Right, but yeah, thought so. Priorities. Very good, very good. Shortcut. I love Soulslikes that, you know, have level design like this. Fight through. And it's fair to say that a lot of Soulslikes do have this concept. I don't see it as much in Kazan because it's more mission based, but I love this. Like, you go through a section, it might be difficult, but then you open up the shortcut and right there and there you can just, you know, use it as a farm spot or just, it's always a sense of accomplishment. That's what I'm trying to say. Always be careful. This is the door that we tried to do, so probably we're looping around and then open it up. Okay, this looks like a dude that might be a little bit more difficult. Ouch. Oh yeah. He has some more health. Easy. Come on, dude. Come on. Bonk. There we go. Oh! No, 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 no. Don't panic dodge. Please don't panic dodge. There we go. And there's charged heavy. There you go. Okay, this looks good. Legion magazine. Use our last heal. Hope for a stargazer soon. Be careful. Attack enemies with a weapon to charge a pulse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a trap. Is this a trap? There's one laying there on the right, so let's get rid of this dude. There we go, and get rid of this. Bonk. Pretty cool that I can, you know, follow up this kind of combo with, you know, if I do this, can go into full light combo. It's like a very cool moveset. I really like it. Still not mastered it, obviously, but it's a very cool weapon. Really like it, and I feel like it's hitting very hard. Dude, it's almost I played this game before. Okay. Fucker. Let's see, where's this motherfucker? Whoop. Oh, he hurts. Oh, and I got now I know. That's right, if I attack and kill enemies, I get my pulse cells back, which is awesome. That's right, I'm charging it back up, which gives you an edge, you know, even in a boss fight. It's almost like in you see that? Hello. It's just like in Path of Exile, when I would prefer, you know, health flasks that recharge over time. It's a little like that, just tied to, you know, attacking the enemy, but it's pretty good. Right now I don't have flasks, but I need to go pushing forward, and I get rewarded if I do so, because at a special time I will have a flask. And I feel like we should probably, let me see, lower belt, extra back. Can we, yes, what's that? Emergency. Temporarily protects death ergo when hit. For the cricket, yeah, okay. It's basically keep your ergo if you die. There's a ladder going down. There's an item down there. Yeah, I'm not sure right now if I should get down there or if I should continue up here. I feel like I should go down there. Just don't die. That's the thing. Don't die. That's a dude. Still not 100% on point with my blocks. But that's fine. Hidden moonstone. Okay, that's cool. Upgrade materials. Now that I think of it, we should have seen if we could upgrade our glaive. But we do this the next time around we come to Hotel Krat. Nice. So this is another shortcut, right? Is this the Stargazer shortcut? 1, 2 guys. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is, right? Stargazer up there? No? Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused. Where's the Stargazer? Ah, it's down there, right? Is this the one that we just opened? Ah, that's the one that we just opened. There we go. That's the Stargazer. So yeah, I will take the opportunity to spend my ergo, I think. Also, can I fast travel from here? Yes, I can. You can transfer from one Stargazer to another. You can only travel to those you have activated. Stargazers in areas with an event will be marked with a hint. So this is where when you know, engage with side quests, like a typical Soul side quest, but they will help you where you need to go to make it easier to finish those quests. So I can go to all the... Alright, and X is Hotel Krat. Yeah, so let's go to Hotel Krat, you know. Pay our dear Sophia like a visit, and also check the weaponsmith and see if we can upgrade the glaive. Hey girl, what's up?
I'll use my power to help you.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'll use my power to...
Let me level up. Okay, what are we doing? I think yeah, why not? Let's bump motivity. Get a little bit more spicy with our weapon, and maybe we can even put in some mats here.
You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory.
Oh, you're a fangirl.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union.
Eugenie, what's up?
I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me.
That's why I'm here. So let's talk about it. Yes, that's really cool. That's something that we might engage later on. Right now, our glaive, I think, is not customizable, so it's kind of a unique weapon. But there will be situations where you find blades and you find handles, and you can freely mix and match them, which can be awesome, because you might like, for example, a certain moveset, so you keep the handle, but you want to have a different blade, which gives you different, I think, different fable arts, if I remember correctly. So this is a very cool concept. I like this very much, and I use this very much in my first playthrough to always craft like weapons that I really enjoy. But right now, I think if you have a Moonstone, Eugenie can help you upgrade a weapon's blade. The weapon's attack power will increase when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with a special Moonstone. Alright, this is... yes. So as you can see right here, this is not split like this is, you know. What do we need to upgrade this? We need a Dark Moonstone. So this is like a special Moonstone. So okay, yeah, I see. So I could go for the Greatsword, but I stick with the glaive. Maybe that's a mat that we get once we kind of defeat a certain boss or something. We will see. But this means that our weapon right now is probably pretty powerful already. which I kind of felt anyways. And we can boost our damage through, you know, upgrading our damage scaling stat, right? So that's what we're doing. But I don't feel, you know, right now I'm not really feeling challenged, or let's say it's not that difficult right now to really think about necessary upgrades. I mean, we are hitting pretty hard. It's okay. This is our shortcut right here, and there's another shortcut right here. Getting better with the perfect parries or perfect blocks. It's really satisfying, like the perfect block sound and everything. That's pretty satisfying. And then we need to go here, exactly. Always making sure that if I don't perfect block, I at least attack to get my health back. Very, very good. Alright, now we can go up here again. And I pressed the wrong button. Maybe I make sure that I'm on my grind tool to not waste. Oh. Forgot about you guys. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, now we can chuck one of these. I don't know why I'm pressing square, but this is dangerous. Oh, ow. Hello? Hello? Where are you? Careful. This fucker up there is a problem. Oh, this is also a problem. Well, it's not going good. Ow. I feel like... Damn. How... This motherfucker. I mean, right now, I think it's safe to say it would be probably a good idea to reset real quick. I took way too much damage here. It's also very funny to see. I think funny might be the wrong word, but it's interesting to see how much a sequence can change when you approach it from a different angle. Like when we run in the in a different direction, how the situation changes with the enemy placement. And I think the most genius the most genius Soulslikes do this very well, that both directions, let's say, are equally viable and difficult, you know? Okay, also it might be a cool idea to equip throwables as well. This fucker on the roof might be a big problem. Ooh, this was a fast one. But we're farming items, you know, we're farming ergo, so I'm not complaining. It's enjoyable. But this over here is a big problem. Like the spear dudes, like with the I don't know, I don't even know what it is. Like this fucker right here, he's a problem. Ouch. And I feel like his hitbox is also difficult to deal with. Well, this went way better. I'm happy with this outcome. Way better. We still have 3 of our pulses left. Now we just need to make sure that we don't run into this throwing fucker. How far can you throw? Let's see. Okay, yeah, he can actually reach us. Alright. And I was not fast enough with the block button. Okay, let's chuck one of these. Get this done. I feel like it's probably the best idea to just run past this dude. I think I might just do this. Like so. And then drop. Oh god, okay. Okay. Alright. Not exactly what I wanted to do. But it worked. Maybe it works out. Oh god! Oh god! Where are you coming? Oh god! Alright. Okay. Dudes. Okay. Oh, be careful with this. Alright. Now let's get this motherfucker. Alright. I call this a win. We're still up there. It looks like there's a stargazer up there. So we will get you, bro. We will get you. Trust me. Okay. Not bad. Oh, look at this. There's another one. Ah, and this is where we get up there. Let's check out what's down here first. There is... This dude looks kind of scary. Okay, this is definitely something that will bash our fucking heads in. So let's see if we find a reset spot. I think that might be better. Find a way to either a shortcut or a way to reset. before we attempt this elite. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was not a stargazer, it was just an item. That's disappointing. Oh, another one. Alright, look at this. But we can see there's a stargazer behind this. So the strategy becomes clear. We run past him, we reset at the stargazer, and then we fight him on, you know, we fight him so that we don't have to redo everything here. Which is important. Alright. Hey buddy, we'll come back soon. Yeah. Doesn't that? Oh god, nah, he's not following me. This is a safe zone.
Why, hello. I didn't know anyone was. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Okay, let's see what he has. Electric coil stick hat. Ooh, I remember this. I think this is a very good weapon. And there you can see, like, it's scaling with motivity, but it's also scaling with advance, but because it has like a, you know, it has blitz attack. I think this is a very strong weapon. It's a very strong weapon, and I think I ended up not using it because I was not playing a motivity build, aka a strength build. Oh shit, man. Now I'm torn. Like, now I'm torn. I mean, hey, I buy it. That's for sure. I buy this weapon. I know it's a good weapon. It's a good thing to have. Always can sell it later. I think having a status effect weapon might be very good. Let's compare the attack. So we got like 143 for this weapon. Let's compare it to the coil. 76, but we also get 61 electric. This is around the same, I would say. It doesn't charge as much pull cells, but it charges Fable, Rush Smash, and Generate, whatever those are. Can I see the... there we go. Generate. Greatly increases electric blitz attack temporarily. So this is a self buff. Alright, can I see the other one as well? Rush Smash. Jump and powerfully strike downward at an enemy. It's one-handed. And it scales with advance and motivity. I would say there's nothing better than just... I think I used this weapon at one point because a boss was very receptive to electric damage. One of the major bosses, like I think it was the Puppet King, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is pretty good because it's a very, very fast, you know, very fast movement. And the charge attack is very fast. And charge attacks are good because charge attacks break stance, right? So if they come out very fast, it's very good. And I think I will use this weapon. And if I'm not mistaken, I can also, you know, upgrade it because it's not a super duper weapon like my glaive. I like the glaive, but I like this very much. I have fond memory. Something in my guts tells me that this is a very good weapon. Repair the Stargazer. Don't forget that, please. That would be, use it, and then we try it out. I mean, we try our weapon out at this fucker right here. So let's see. Ouch. Okay. And now he has splits on it. Certified electric bonk weapon engaged. Okay, this was too good. It was too good. That's my weapon. That's my weapon. The extremely fast charge attack is like godsend, and I think once I get the hang of it some more, I think this is awesome. The self buff to get status effect even more. I mean, the next boss, if I remember correctly, is an electric charged boss, so it might not be as good against him, obviously. But I think in general, I mean, it looks sick, you know, it's very fast to use, very straightforward and easy moveset. Hard-hitting moveset. Yeah, what can I say? This is very nice. And let's spend our Fable to just check it out once. What this is. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. So it's a power attack. Nice. Very good weapon. Can recommend. Life amulets. Okay, this is cool. Our first amulet increases max XP. Yes. Not even think about it. Alright. It's very cool. Does this charge our Fable as well? No, it does not. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I think there's... you see? I remember this. So let's... Of course. Oh, jeez. It's very strong, but oh. Are we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, we're not. That's good. Yeah, it's very strong. Very strong weapon. Like it. I hear a cat. I hear a cat, and there's a... Let's get this. Oh no, wrong button. Oh god, this will be the death of me. That I'm pressing square for getting up the ladders. Home run. Oh. Hey bud, what's up? Oh, okay. Not fast. Not fast enough. It sounds that like I think this is a yeah, if I
can sense something strange.
Oh, there's a butterfly.
Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Dimensional butterfly. Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials. What did he get us? Shit, I was not paying attention. But I remember. It's like those lizards in Dark Souls. And I think they can even attack you at one point. They can even harm you. Okay, so there are way more ways to go here. Let's go back up here first. Oh, there's an item. Let's go there first. And then let's see if we can interact with this cat. Okay, ergo shards. I feel I have already won the game when it comes to fashion, man. I'm looking sick. Looking sick. Is this, can I go up there? Is this, or is this just... Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay. Fair enough. Still have one charge left. I think we should be good to progress some more. Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. Alright. I think the petrification disease is like... It's turning people into monsters. And there's a side quest. There's a side quest. So let's check her out. Hello.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. Kind one. May I ask you a favor?
Sure.
My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
Alright, sure.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
I love the voice of Jiminy. It's very cool. Okay, so let's go down here, but I have a bad feeling about this. If I remember, there's a big boy here somewhere. There we go. Let's save him for now and just see if we got everything up here before we fight him. We can also go down here and kind of loop around. Maybe that's the play first. But nah. Let's go for the risky business. Let's go for the risky business. I mean, we have one heal. And our weapon is good. Should be good to go. And if not, I mean, it was not too much hassle to come here. But I think we need to be careful not to draw any more attention. Hey, buddy! I hear you the police. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well... Oh. Okay. Not good, not good, not good. We got a heal back. Nice. So it's not helpless after all. Whoop. And bang. Okay, not good. Oh. Okay. Well, our first death, I think. Is it? I think it's our first death. I mean, it was bound to happen, right? It was bound to happen. So let's get our shit back. Be careful right here. Way better. Careful about this dude up there. Be careful about this dude. Ow. If you're not pressing the block key, he's just staggering you. Which is not good. Okay, can we go... Yes. Da, 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 da. Look at this fucker. Alright. Okay. So he's hitting pretty hard. He's hitting pretty hard, but it's, you know, absolutely manageable with some more heals, I think. Should be good. Okay. Dude, this weapon is incredible. Huh? Incredible. There we go. We got a new weapon. And now I show you this because, let me see. Physical attack, charge pull cells. You see that now we could mix and match, you know? We could mix and match. If the handle is something that we like more, you know, we can use the handle and put on our coil on top of that. I'm not sure what is responsible for what. That's something that we need to find out. But I think probably the handle, I think the blade is the scaling, and the handle is like the move set and the Fable Arts, if I remember correctly. But yeah, right now I think our weapon is fantastic. So our weapon is fantastic. So see what's up next here. What we got? Warning: petrification, disease, quarantine zone, no trespassers. Okay. There's something. Hello? The dog is dodging, dude. It's crazy. Okay, this dude also looks like he means business. Oh, he can block, okay. shortcut. Oh god! Oh my god, I jumped. I jumped. Come here, bro. Come here. Oh, he interrupted my super attack. Now I'm mad. Fucker. Woo! The fuck was that? A genie's urgent repair tool. Okay. Okay, this kinda looks like... I mean, yeah, come on. If you look at this, ignore all the puppets, but this is so much Bloodborne, it's not even funny. Think about it. It's like the first boss on the bridge. Like, well, what was he called? Something beast. Okay, what's up here? Lift. Does this bring us up to our Stargazer again? That would be fucking cool. It does. Alright. Alright. Okay,
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
okay. Let's get down here again. I kind of want to scour the other side. Oh god, I probably should have spent my ergo, right? Okay, is this an... The big boy was like an elite that doesn't spawn again? Okay, that's good. So I want to scour like this side of the fence because we haven't had the chance to do so. Get all the items, get all the ergo, maybe even level up afterwards and then progress. Oh god, oh god. This was close. Well, this weapon is incredible. Farming moonstones. But those are like little traps. Can I hit the fire hydrant? Ah, bummer. Oh! I knew it. Motherfuckers. That's what I mean, you know? You play a lot of those games and you kind of get a sixth sense when it comes to traps like that. Okay. Good stuff. I like this weapon because this, I mean, the glaive had some really nice reach, right? But this is very fast and hard hitting. I like this. I don't know. Maybe from a moveset, the glaive was kind of cooler. This is way more straightforward. But thinking about what kind of enemies there are, you know, straightforward might be a good idea. And this home run is so cool. Good night. Good night, bro. I'm already getting good. Sixth Sense is chiming again. Like, alright. I'm hearing coughing. Is there another NPC? Oh yeah. Hello?
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy?
Almost.
Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you. If only we could play, Murphy.
I think... Oh! Resident Evil! What was I about to say? Yeah, Murphy. I think Murphy is the next boss. if I remember that correctly. And the petrification disease has to do something with ergo, but we get into lore more once we progress more in the game. That's really interesting stuff going on. Experience, you know, with basically how to make humans immortal. That's always the kicker, right? How to get us immortal. And oh fuck, I did it again. And of course the consequences, because humans always try this and get fucked. Okay, this is okay, I know where we are. All right, nope. And this is very cool stuff. There's very cool lore stuff going on. All right, I think this was everything here in this fence, at least the obvious stuff. I hope that I didn't miss too much, but it looked like a thorough sweep of the area. Now let's get up one more time, get everything bumped to max what we can, and then progress. I would assume there will be some kind of boss. I think it's a... Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I think I know what's up, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who haven't played the game, obviously. Alright, so... maybe even port back to Krat real quick. And upgrade our bonk weapon. I take every advantage that I can get. Which means I will abuse the shit out of this weapon because it's right now it's very good.
I know my way around.
So let's see if we can upgrade it. Yes, we can. So get it 1, 2. Not enough materials. What do we need? More hidden moonstones. Alright, but +2, I take that anytime. That's real. That's wild. Alright. As I said, this weapon might might hinder us with the next major boss because he's electro-based, I think. But we'll see. We can always go back to the glaive if we have to. Alright, so our weapon is scaling with motivity, which is very nice. We bumped this already. I think we get 2 vitality to get our health up. And then why not? Why not put something in motivity? Pretty good. Nice, healthy upgrade. Teleport, go back to inside the house of Elysian Boulevard. Yes. And then let's see what's up. What's next? We're slowly but surely approaching the end of this week's stream. But if you know, if the next thing that comes up is what I think it is, it would be the perfect way to end the stream. So let's do that. Let me know in the comments if you have time. It's really, I want to emphasize this once more. If you really come this far, I want to emphasize how important it is. Every YouTuber is telling you this, and I know it can be annoying, but I really emphasize it's really important to have engagement on the video because the algorithm, and we want to grow the community, or at least, you know, spread it to people that might be interested, right? So if you watch this video and you come this far, please let me know in the comments if you have played this game. Have you played this game? What are your experience with the game? And if not, what's your favorite Souls-like? Purge the puppets. Alright.
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for!
Our first stalker. I think it's a stalker. Oh, it's a sweeper.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
Oh, you're a bonk weapon dude too, right? Haha. Okay.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Look at the damage, dude. It's fucking unreal, man.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Oh. Ooh, got the last one. Get the stamina back. Bam, there goes your weapon, motherfucker. And there we go.
The truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
I feel bad for my comrades. That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, Father. Potatoe, what's up?
Finally.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Krat City Hall key. Oh god damn, we got some new shit. Let's do the fashion. Let's do the fashion. What is it? Costumes. We now have the donkey mask. I mean, this is cool as well, right? Oh man. But I would go for this any time of the day. This looks pristine. I would look so cool. German Shepherd. A mask worn by the greatest treasure hunter in Krat. This is the mask worn by the Hound in pursuit of secrets and conspiracies. Everyone assumed that the greatest treasure hunter of Krat would be incredibly wealthy. However, there was only one true treasure that he sought to protect. Glasses crafted with gems. It is popular among collectors because of its unique color. Jeweled glasses that was among a certain alchemist's collection. You may see illusions if you look beyond the emeralds. Sorry, this is way cooler. It's way cooler, man. The mask worn by the Mad Donkey. It is a mask of one blindly seeking the truth. The madman wanted to find the real truth. Blinded by the stubbornness, he failed to see the approach of death. Yes. He also fucked with the wrong puppet, but this is not in the text. Well, yes. I think I still go with this outfit. I like the glasses so much, man. It's phenomenal. Also, let's revise our parts. I think we found something. Yes. There we go. We have the Workshop Union Alt Generator Converter, and we got what we got here. Damage, physical damage reduction rate going up, fire damage reduction rate going up. This is basically your armor, right? It is also increasing the weight, but that's okay. Right now it's still okay, but the next level up we kind of need to also look into the stat that increases our weight. Otherwise we will be fat rolling all over the place. I mean, it's not bad right now, but you know, it already feels kind of sluggish.
I want to hear all about your experiences.
But now it's not a good time. Yeah, I understand that.
Key to open the bridge door. Then we'll catch up at Hotel Krat.
All right. So he just, you know, that's what a good father should do. Son, you go kill everything and don't die, and we talk later. All right, bro. All right, father. Hidden Moonstone. 2 more, and we can already get a +1 out of this. There's the Stargazer.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Oh, cool. We can do this now, right here. All right. Assemble weapons through Eugene at the hotel or at Stargazers. Eugenie, sorry. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Or at Stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapons into blade and handle and assemble them into new weapons that match your character's battle style. A weapon's features are decided by the handle and blade combo. So now I can, you know, assemble them however I want. And let's see. So it's okay. So handle and blade have Fable Arts. That's good to know. But the blade determines the stats and what kind of attack it is, and the and the handle determines And the handle determines the scaling. So I was wrong. Okay. So what I'm curious about is, because I have advanced scaling on this coil, right? Because of the electric attack. But the motivity scaling is on C. So what if I use the greatsword fade handle? Or the police baton handle, for that matter. Because I get a motivity of B. But the rush smash, I think, nah. I mean, I will try it for once. Just, does this cost anything? I think it doesn't cost anything. Does it? No, I think so. Okay, so now we're looking at 83, 100, 150. 150. And if I use this one, we look at 80, 147, 152. Probably because of the advanced scaling. So yeah, even though I get a P scaling on motivity, I have more damage like that. But I want to see what happens. Okay, let me assemble this real quick. What happens to the moveset? This is just for, you know, science. It's just for science. Okay, assemble. This item is already assembled. Okay, let's do it like that. Get the achievements for it. Ah, now it's smaller. Look, now I have a little one. And now I have the Baton moveset, which is not great. Not great. But this is basically how it works. And since it does not cost anything, let me see. Let me use this and the greatsword handle, for example. What happens then? Yeah, now I have the greatsword moveset, which is, it's not bonky. I mean, it's kind of bonky, but it's not too much bonky, you know? But yeah, we might find handles with a very cool moveset that we can use the thingy on, you know, and because of the Fable arts, you might find really cool handles or blades, for that matter, that suit your playstyle. And I like this approach very much, something that I really enjoyed. But we go with the classic here, the electric coil stick handle, just because of the advanced scaling. And, oh, sorry. And maybe even invest into advance, you know? Why not? But for now, this is the way to go. But at this point, we are done with the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this you know, journey into Krat as much as I did. Oh, and I even got 1 pulse more? Cool. We have now 4 heals. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Like, I cannot wait to play more of it. Next Sunday definitely will be Lies of P stream again. Let's see how far we get into the game. And I know that there are very cool levels coming up, very cool bosses coming up. It went very well already, you know, getting the muscle memory back. Really enjoy it. I hope so you did so too. If you did, as I said, please consider liking the stream on YouTube. Go into the comment section, tell me about your favorite boss in Lies of P, or your favorite experience, or your favorite Souls-like, for that matter. I'm really curious to see this. Never getting any comments, so please be the first one. I'd love to answer you and discuss with you in the comment section. And also head over to YouTube into the post section, because next Thursday, as you're aware, is the next free-for-all Thursday stream, and we have the poll already up. Right now you can vote between Metal Gear Rising and the first Berserker Kazan, which is another Souls-like that I talked a lot about today. So if you're curious to see how this one plays out, just give it a go, or check out the Steam Next Fest stream that I did in the past, because we played the demo of Kazan already to get some early insights. And with that being said, I wish you such a nice start into the new week. I hope something awesome happens to you, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this stream, and I see you next time. Peace. Woohoo!